Good morning to all of you students. Today, this is the one of the topics of beta ray spectra, that is characteristics of beta ray spectra or beta spectrum. See, from this case, the total energy emitted during beta decay is equivalent to the mass difference between the parent and daughter nuclide and appears as kinetic energy of the emitted beta particle. Here, however, large proportion of beta particles exhibits a continuous energy, unlike alpha particles which have discrete energies. If the number of beta particles emitted per unit energy ranges, it is flattened as a function of energy. Here, three particles, one is nucleus, beta, electron, and antineutrino. It share the energy released in a beta decay. The nucleus, which is extremely heavy compared to the other two, it takes a negligible part of the available energy, which is shared in practice between the electron and the antineutrino. It is 50% of 50%, less than 50% is electron and more than 50% is antineutrino. So this is the beta ray energy spectrum of example bismuth is taken. From this here decay frequency with versus maximum kinetic energy of the particle. From this see here electron part, here antineutrino part. As we have explained already, electron takes less than 50% of energy and antineutrino takes maximum more than 50% of energy. Here from it ranges from energy maximum value, see 0 to maximum value. This point is called endpoint energy, maximum energy of beta particle. Here there are few more problems occurs in beta ray spectrum. One is here beta ray spectrum is a continuous spectrum, whereas alpha, gamma, X-rays are line spectrum. It is in line spectrum. And as the energy calculation, when neutron changes to proton in a nucleus which produces beta particles, here there is a discrepancy in the conservation of angular momentum. We know that in neutron changes to proton with the emission of electron. Then we know that electron, positron, and neutron, electron also having a spin angular momentum plus or minus h cross. Here the total final angular momentum, it is an integral multiple of h cross, which is and it is not equal to initial angular momentum, which is against the principle of conservation of angular momentum. In beta decay, nucleus exhibits some part of linear momentum. Therefore, beta particles which moves with high velocity. As per the conservation of linear momentum, the emitting nucleus must get some linear momentum in the opposite direction of to the beta particles. But the nucleus is not found to recoil in the opposite direction. Here it violating the law of conservation of linear momentum. These are the few problems occurs in contains beta ray spectrum. This can be explained with the help of Pauli's neutrino hypothesis. Next class we will discuss with the help of beta ray spectrum using Pauli neutrino hypothesis.